Hello and welcome to Vince Tries Tales of Berseria. I'm currently looking into games that I want to play, and I don't know. For some reason, a lot of the games nowadays don't excite me as much as they used to. Or, well, not as much as they used to, but they are not games that I'm really excited about currently anymore. And I have a plethora of games that I haven't played yet, and I probably should be playing at some point or another. This is one of those games that I got with a bundle, or it was very cheap and it looked interesting enough to buy, but not interesting enough to play yet. So yeah, I'm doing that today, I suppose. And yeah, I hope this will work out fine. I mean, I gotta explain. It's basically I try out this game. I don't know if I will do it in a series. I don't even know if I will upload this. But if you enjoy the series and it gets a lot of back support, if I'm not myself get into it, I will probably make this a series. But if it bores me at any point, I will probably drop it like a hot potato or something like that. So yeah, bear with that in mind if you go into this. Huh. I mean, they always make those very over-the-top, actionary openings in Tales of games, at least the ones I've seen. Well, I actually haven't seen a lot. I think I have seen one, and that was years ago. But I know a lot of them have so over the top. No, I don't need to see that again. Alright, good. The problem with that is you expect that part of this action is actually in the game, and with this being a JRPG, I don't see that coming, that you have the same intensity in the game itself. But maybe? I mean, I know it's a JRPG, I know it's turn-based, and I think you can't get that much excitement out of a turn-based game. I mean, from only the opening, if I didn't know which genre this was, I would have guessed that this game plays like Devil May Cry or God of War or Kingdom Hearts, any action RPG I've ever played. Or action game in general, because Devil May Cry is more action oriented. Okay, in any case, I already did all those settings, so we just go with that. Put buffer window. Just the amount of time allowed for buffering commands during a combo. What does that even mean? Let's go with long. I'm slow in the head. Standard difficulty at the screen at any time. I like that. So, let's start as a menu. Oh, I don't know. Oh, can only be used with keyboard, so why though? What is the up and down button for? Items, artist, equipment, fashion, strategy, synopsis, help, enemy book, equipment book. Let's just go with items and arts here. For now, like then.
They're already demons. You hide here, Velvet. I'm going back to help Celica.
I'm so scared. Arthur, please.
You'll be just fine with these. Celica enchanted them herself. They'll give you the courage you need to survive.
They will?
Sure they will. Now, have I ever lied to you? I'll come back for you once Celica is safe. It's scary, but don't give in to fear. Don't despair, no matter what.
I won't. I promise. After all, I'm Laffy's older sister, and your student.
What?
On that day, the world began to change. Men and beasts possessed by evil spirits, hunting and killing anyone they could. But even in the depths of despair, only two things matter to me. The taste of blood-soaked flesh, and revenge upon one man.
It's very edgy.
Laffy, time to wake up. Okay. Morning. I told you to stop calling me Laffy. I'm not a little kid anymore.
Grumble, grumble, huh? You must be feeling good.
Bit of a fever, I'm afraid. At least the new medicine's supposed to come today. Until then, you stay in bed, got it? What? Aw, but I wanted to go to the Cape. Sorry, you'll have to wait. Can I at least read a book?
Don't trouble your sister, Laphicette.
I didn't mean to.
Arthur, done chopping firewood?
Yeah, enough to last through winter. But there's something else I need to take care of. Sorry, but medicine money will have to wait a bit.
I can earn it myself then. Bring down a few prickle boars, and I'll have plenty to offer in trade.
On your own?
Arthur's first maxim. Plans must be solid and reactions flexible.
All right. I shouldn't doubt my students' abilities. Sorry to put you in a spot.
I'm sorry, Velvet.
Whoa, hey! What's everyone apologizing for? We're a family, right?
Right. I'll see you later.
I whipped up some porridge for you, okay? Be back by evening.
Thank you. Be careful, Velvet.
Well, I'm kind of interested to see how everything like that goes to downhill from this very cheery person who is a student of something I can only assume is somewhat of a knight. And is she becoming the edgy demon princess or whatever? Okay, RB confirmed card, so yeah, they really shove it all in your face. Start skit? Does that even mean? What skit? Area map. Move. Control. I think I got it. Ah, hunt picklebars and triangle woods. Oh no, this is too slow. Can I change that setting? Let me see. Oh. Oh, I didn't even know there were settings for that. I totally must have missed those. I keep it like that for now. Camera rotations. Is that what I want? I think that's what I want. I mean, I should have gone down more. Okay. Map camera. Normal inverted. That barely changed. I don't like it when my camera was slow as hell. Wait, I can... Okay. So... If I were a better man, there would have been something up here, but there isn't, so I lost my own bet just now. Woo! Of course, I would do that too to jump from that height, but it's anime, so it's okay. Mini-map, great. By the enemy, which only displays your current, the area map shows the entire region. RB, upper right, map, progress in both the main and side quests. Oh, okay.
If I'm on the hunt for prickle boars, I'd better try the tranquil woods outside of town. This is for Laufey's medicine, so I can't mess this up.
What I would be most interested in is... Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, have I mentioned I'm currently... Well, the game is rendered in 4K, so but downscaled to 1080p on my 1080p screen. And yeah, I just wanted to see how good it looks, and it looks pretty good. I mean, the main benefit of a high resolution is actually that you basically have a higher resolution in exchange for anti-aliasing. It basically does the same thing. At this point, I mean. And it doesn't work in all games. I mean, you definitely see the difference between 720 and 1080. And then after that, for me at least, it doesn't get much more noticeable anymore. It's also depending on the screen size, so I don't know. I'm just talking out of my ass, so don't listen to me. Okay. Oh, whatever. Does it also tell me where to go? Be interesting. Just doing normal stuff. Wait. Oh yeah, there's the map. Wait, what is that? Oh. How do I go back? Oh, okay. How do I go back? Oh, there we go. I actually wanted to see what those exclamation marks are, but I guess it's not that intuitive. Oh, don't tell me it's side quests. I don't wanna. I'm already repelled to side quests.
Ever since the opening 7 years ago, this world's really gone crazy. Famine, freezing weather, And worst of all, this demon blight that's turning people into monsters.
I can't believe that people can really turn into those things. It's a nightmare.
Does no one know what causes demon blight? Or how to heal it?
No. What we do know is that when people turn into those monsters, I mean, demons, they gain incredible strength and attack humans on sight.
Whoever named it the opening named it right. It's like someone opened a portal directly to hell.
Come to think of it, Celica died during the opening, didn't she? It might be a good thing she died when she did. She didn't have to suffer through all of this.
It's good that my sister died? How can you say that?
Sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
You're a real idiot, you know that?
Sorry about him, Velvet.
Wait, what? Who talked? Was it Velvet or was it her? God damn it. I thought Velvet talked there. So they actually have voice acting for those. That's cool. I mean, I find the voice acting pretty decent.
Come to think of it, Arthur hasn't requested his favorite dinner in a while. There's been so much going on, and the village always has him out hunting. Maybe he's just worn out? That does it. I'll cook him up some prickle boar stew, just like Celica taught me. That ought to pick him right up. A healthy portion of nourishing meat cures fevers and weariness alike.
Yeah, get some meat on your platter and everything's better. That rhymed unintentionally. I didn't even know that that was something that I could... Wow, okay.
Hey, Velvet. Is Laphicet feeling better?
No, not yet. He needs a little more rest, I think.
Aw, too bad. Tell him I'm looking forward to hunting beetles with him again when he's better.
Right, got it.
Laphicet's illness sure is persistent.
Yeah, that fever still keeps coming back, like clockwork. The medicine always helps a little bit, but still.
That sounds terrible. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Thanks, but we'll be fine. At least we've got Arthur to take care of anything that needs muscle. And before he came, Celica raised me and Laffy all by herself. So now I have to do my best too.
You sound just like your sister. That optimism must run in the family.
I do? That's nice of you to say.
I wonder, can I actually change that the audio only advances if I push a button? Input buffer window, subtitles on, new menu, vibration. That would be something that I want. Settings. No, I think I can't change that. Why would it be under graphics settings? Wait, what? There are more settings now! Those settings were not there before. Reduce animations? Off, don't reduce animations. Effect reduction. God damn it! Occlusion culling. Choose whether objects that are off-screen stay rendered. I mean, yes, I think that's what I want on. I mean, why wouldn't I do that? Draw distance grass far, draw distance objects far. Before this didn't go that far, the options. It only went to draw NPCs. Did I really fuck up the basic setting up of... Effect reduction buffer, off. Occlusion culling. Choose whether objects that are off-screen stay rendered. I mean, I think that's what the setting does. And I lied about the resolution, apparently. Wait, I absolutely knew that the resolution was this. Wait, what? Fuck's sake. So I really talked out my ass Well, that's great to know that the game didn't save any of my settings. What is fast, far. Analyzing off. Now. Oh, it defaults back to this because of borderless window mode. Okay, so I talked out my ass. This is actual normal 1080p. Well, that's great to know.
I should probably stock up on a few things before I go into the forest. I don't have a lot of money to spare, but like Arthur always says, battles are won and lost with the preparations made before the first strike.
Fuck that. Who needs preparation when you're a protagonist? You can save your progress in the game by touching a save point, of course. You can create a quick save by pressing to access. Okay. But yeah, come on, waste my SSD space. Because for some reason all games are saving over each other. Hey, what is this cave? Does everyone talk? No, they don't. They say, hold up, in Morgana Woods all came down with demon blight. Interesting to know that it's called that. Especially when I come to this for Monster Hunter and there are blights, elemental blights, and here's demon blight. Ooh. Consider defending the village. Yeah, but you were saying that a fence like this wouldn't stand up against an assault by demons. Maintaining it is hard when there are so few of us. We need to build something stronger. Metal. So I only talk to those with an exclamation mark.
The demon blight is a punishment sent to us by the Empyreans for forgetting the old prayers.
Who are the Empyreans?
The 4 Empyreans created the world. The one Empyrean shall bring it to peace. Be afraid. When contradiction permeates this world, the time of suppression will be upon us.
Are you okay? Want me to take you home?
No! Don't treat me like a child!
All right then.
Oh, it's you, Velvet. If you're going to the Cape, take care.
Don't fall into the Shrine of Tranquility, right? I know. I'm not a kid.
Of course, of course. You're 13 now, aren't you?
I'm 16.
Okay. 16, huh? Wait. Let me... Yeah, I think that checks out. But yeah, now I'm thoroughly embarrassed that my sentiment was wrong, that my settings were what I thought they were. I was really thinking they were what I said, but for some reason it can't maintain this. I think I know why. But yeah, it's probably because I like to use borderless window. It's just better, I think. Fusion culling. I still don't know what that means. But yeah, I don't want... Reduce animations off. No. I want to have everything lively. I'm sorry that I'm in this, by the way, but this will probably not be edited, especially now that I did so much awful things. And already convoluted myself. Alright, I want to go to the stars. Can I get... Oh, but every time I see a mushroom now, I think I can pick it up.
This area looks promising.
What do you mean it looks promising? There's nothing here. I mean, it's literally a few steps outside. Wait, what's that? Tiny, what did I get? Fuck, I was too fast. Wait, what? Can I jump up? No? Oh! What the frick was that? Something threw something at me. I felt a vibration in my controller. Something is amiss.
There! Prickle Boar!
Hey, let's go from behind! Combo attacks can be performed by... Oh, that music! Based on the number of souls each character currently possesses. Oh, so we have to reap souls for maximum power then. That's great to know. Use any combination of B, Y, and A and X to perform a 3-hit combo. Alright. Do I not have a sword or anything? I just punch them? Or kick them? Wait, this is kind of action-based. By stunning, defeating, or inflicting status ailments upon enemies, you can get souls, allowing for more combos. Wow, the music is loud. It's so much louder. I think I have to turn down the music by a lot. Okay.
Right, here goes.
Ow, do I weep souls now? No? This is kind of an action-based game. I mean, I have free movement. I mean, it's very clunky movement, but it's free movement regardless. Hell.
Is that all?
That is actually pretty cool. Yeah, but I have to turn down the music. It's louder than me, I think. But I think I keep it like that and listen back to it when I'm done. Untriggerable me, delicious and nutritious. Contacting with an enemy will initiate battle. Is achieved by attacking your opponent, reducing 0. Unwinnable battle. You can run toward the line at the edge of the battlefield to cause the escape pods to rise. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how it's done.
Yeah, that's how it's done. Kicking pigs in the face. I like her. The first one where you don't have a sword, but actually just punch the shit out of everything. Well, kick the shit out of everything. Oh, did you see me? Or... Let me ambush you. Humpy. Oh. Artists use up soul guard. Drops to 0, you can still attack, but you will be knocked back if you try to defend. How do you defend? What? I don't even know where the defend button is. Oh, this is my defend button. Didn't even know I had that button. And she automatically turns to defend against attacks, like this. How much HP do I... Wait. Oh, when I hold this button, I can actually do evasive maneuvers. So I can do this. This is actually a cool mechanic. It's still kind of turn-based, but at the same time it gives you a certain amount of movement freedom. Wait, what? So be the defend. Defending increases damage for enemies, but also greatly depletes SG. It also resets the camera position unless you are against the wall. Defend against enemy attacks. Alright then. Ow! I mean, yeah. Okay.
Right, here goes!
Here goes!
Second maxim. Know your foes and strike where they're weak.
The butt area. I wait for this to recharge and then... Yo, I just button mashing, by the way. But this looks exciting. This looks really exciting. Wait, are you healing at the end of battle? Using artists when you have no SG comes with a number of detrimental effects. Combo speed is slower and combos are more easily broken. Attacks are more easily guarded against, and attacks that are guarded will be deflected, leaving your attacker vulnerable. Status effects are less likely to be inflicted, and healing artists restores fewer HP. Stun enemies, however, cannot guard, leaving you free to attack them regardless of your... Oh! Oh, that's right. Apple Gal. Shields one allies, but cannot be afflicted by a what? Damn it! Copper chests are consumable, silver chest, standard equipment, exceptional equipment. Alright.
The cold weather's been terrible on everyone's crops, but at least the city will buy our prickle-boar meat now. Luffy and Arthur have been hoping the village could start raising them, but they can just be so temperamental. I wonder if they could be bred with more docile pigs. What would we call them? Oinkle-boars? Nah, doesn't sound appetizing. What about Piggleboar? Yeah, Piggleboar! That's a cute name. Maybe too cute, though. We wouldn't want to discourage people from eating them.
Yeah, we want to eat that meat. We can't get attached to it. It's not supposed to sound cute. It's supposed to sound tasty. Semi-auto? What does that mean, semi-auto? Oh. Wait, what do you mean you decide? Tearing thorn, gouging spin? Oh, so they are basic. Oh. Oh, so basically it is craft your own power. I mean, craft your own combos. Oh, that's cool. What does it mean, control mode is semi-auto? There's control mode manual, auto, and semi-auto. But what does that mean? I hope the game will tell me at some point. Villager style hair and villager style clothes. Okay. Target nearby enemies. Close combat. Huh. Oh well. Maybe it will explain at some point. Personally, would probably go full manual. Test question mark. That means usually I can't do anything there. Alright then. In the butt!
Here goes! Not bad.
I still don't know what it means. And I wish I would.
This should be enough to cover the medicine. I'd better bring these to the store.
Eh! There's an exclamation mark. And I want to see what it means.
This place isn't safe. That hole's gotten bigger. I've told them 1,000 times they ought to build a fence, but they keep saying it's forbidden land. Even Celica used to scare me with it. She was always, "This is a gateway to the underworld." Well, I'm too old to keep falling for that nonsense.
Yeah, let's jump. Let's jump right in. Let's go to the gateway into the underworld. But, well, I don't have a saying in that, do I? But still. Wait, maybe there is something that explains it. Library? Synopsis? Help? Oh, maybe it's in the help menu. Player controls the active. Pressing an attack button will cause your character to move and then attack. Oh, so I could make this game totally automated or just me doing stuff. Okay. And you don't need to put an auto mode into every freaking game. But I guess it's good for grinding. Then you can just watch something on YouTube and grind away. I think that would be cool. I mean, I guess that's what. I hope the game is hard enough so that that manual control is actually superior. Oh.
Right, here goes!
Oh. Yeah, I need to have some.
Not bad.
But it looks very flashy, so that's a good thing. It always says question mark. Oh, that's why it vibrates. Wait, she doesn't use the rising moon all the time. What?
Is that all?
Wait, but she has a blade. Why is she not using it? Or is she using it and I just don't see it? Eh. I don't need to fight them. Oh.
Wait, the boars I hunted, are you there? Maxim 3. Never waver once your sword is drawn. Control your feelings to control the tide of battle.
Hidden arts focus on damage and attack range, but use more of your SG than martial artists. Searing edge is effective against these. Gain the advantage by exploiting your enemy's weakness. Yes. Oh. Okay. Wait, where's Searing Edge? Oh. Is that really how I have to do it? I think I can just do this. Right?
Right, here goes! This is for Luffy!
For Luffy! Why is she focusing on one in particular? How do I change my target? Oh. Oh, this is how I change my target, okay.
sorceress!
An exorcist art!
Pride and anxiety, pity for the enemy, thrill of victory. Your emotions run too hot. That will be your downfall.
What?
Agreed. It's one of her virtues as well.
Huh?
Yes, I know. But even so, she's got to...
Arthur?
Arthur's fourth maxim. Never let your guard down, even when victorious.
Got it.
In any case, this should be enough to buy Laphicette's medicine. I'll drop the prickle boars off at the shop before I head out.
Head out where?
The person I was supposed to meet is late. I don't think I'll be home tonight. I came out here to let you know. You'll have to pick up the medicine yourself.
Right.
One more thing. I saw a group of demons near the village. If you're attacked, run away. Am I clear?
No way! I can handle a bunch of...
Demons can only be challenged by those with the talent for exorcism. That's the cold logic of the world, and no emotions can change it.
Do you think I could become an exorcist?
Why is it you think that birds fly?
Because they can?
Why? Well, without flying, they couldn't find food.
It takes a particular innate talent to be an exorcist. Unfortunately, very few humans have it within themselves.
All right.
Tomorrow is Celica's Memorial Day. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Hurry back! I'll make you a quiche, just the way she taught me.
Okay. I consumed?
I wonder if those prickle boars were brothers. Maybe I should have let them go. But then, how would I pay for Laffy's medicine? Hunting took care of that. And it means food for us as well. I had no other choice. It was a rational decision. But the fact that I'm still worrying about it shows that my feelings are getting the better of me.
Wait, you show remorse now that you kill all those piggies for killing them? It's a little weird. Before you were fire and flame for getting that meat, and now you're second guessing yourself. Why? Turn to the shop. Oh.
Nico, here for groceries?
Yep. And you must have been out hunting.
Yeah, it was a good haul.
Look at you, Lady Breadwinner. If you were a boy, I think I'd be in love.
Good thing I'm a girl.
Oh, yeah? You ought to do something about your style, then.
Yeah. I kind of broke my comb.
So get a new one.
Sure, I'd like to, but...
Hey, mister! How about a sale on combs for the pretty girl?
Huh? Oh, you two need something?
I'm fine, Nico. I'm just here to pick up medicine for Laphicette.
Oh, Velvet. I already told Arthur, but I'm afraid the medicine hasn't come in yet.
What? Why not? Is it because of the demons?
Seems like the demon blight's really taking a toll on the city. There's even a group of them lurking around here now.
When's it coming, then?
I can't say. and I don't know how much it will cost.
Oh no.
Ugh, what is wrong with Midgand? I mean, don't they have an army or something?
Those guys? The demons already routed them a while back.
But we're safe here, right? After all, your brother-in-law's an exorcist.
You so sure about that? Arthur can't even use his right hand anymore. Poor fellow couldn't even protect his own wife and child.
Let me know when the medicine gets in.
Of course. For now, here, on the house.
Velvet! You didn't forget, did you? You promised to teach me how to make your special quiche.
You mean for that apprentice animal doctor you had your eye on? You were serious?
Beyond serious? Please. This is life or death for me.
But I thought your folks weren't keen on the two of you dating.
Who cares what people think? The important thing is my feelings.
I like the way you talk. If I were a boy, I think I'd be in love.
Darn right.
I mean, if you think about it...
Luffy must be starving by now. I'd better hurry home.
This is so weird and bizarre. I mean, anime has Yui and Yaoi and they talking about if I was a boy or if I was a girl. I mean, in my case, if I was a girl. Does it really matter? I mean, we all know this is anime and in real life it's the same. You don't have to be a certain gender to fall in love with someone. It's just something that happens without you deciding it most of kind of. I don't know. Give me equipment. Cool. Wait, what did I get? Can talk to the dog. Oh yeah! I just realized, I mean, since... I don't know why I haven't realized that before, but since I can use... how's it called? Oh yeah, the resolution I thought I could use. I just use this instead. Yeah, I don't know if it does anything, but I hope it does. I don't know. I'd probably stress out my card for no reason.
Orthe and Russ seem pretty down today.
I know. They've been whimpering like this for an hour now.
Well, they've always been a bit wimpy. The other day, that kitty Rollo chased both of them up a tree by himself.
They're hopeless. Whenever it's thundering out, they both dive into my bed, shivering.
Orthe, Russ, shape up. You're Nico's bodyguards, right? Start acting like it. They're completely hopeless.
Maybe. But they're so cute, so I forgive them.
The stare of death.
Celica taught you how to make your special quiches, right, Velvet?
Yeah, but mine aren't nearly as good as hers.
Don't be modest. They're fantastic. Simple, yet elegant.
That's because there's a secret in the cheese and the dough.
You should try selling them in Taliesin. I'm sure they'd be a hit. We could make them together and take them on the road. We could even wear matching uniforms.
Would it make more money than hunting fricklebores?
Definitely, maybe. Even more so if you could lighten up a bit in front of the customers.
Then it might be worth a try. I do want to buy Luffy a nice heavy winter coat. And Arthur's gloves are in tatters, so he needs new ones.
Oh, don't be so boring. I get where you're coming from, but come on! Think big! Dream, Velvet! Dream!
Think big? No thanks. I want a peaceful life with Luffy and Arthur. That's all.
You're impossible. Then again, maybe that's why your quiches taste so darn good.
Okay. I'm certainly not impossible. If anything, I'm unbelievable. Wait, there are just chests lying around here. How even? I will probably just run through the game until I reach the first really big block. A wall, not block, a wall. A damaged wall.
Hi, Celica. I'm back. I can't believe it's been 7 years since we lost you. And the baby you carried. Oh, drat. I forgot to bring your princessias. I know how much you, Mom, and Dad all loved those flowers. And I know your child would have too. I'm sorry. I'll pick some from the Cape tomorrow.
I was just wondering, well, not wondering, but those female voices, they sound sometimes very similar, so it's hard for me to say who actually is currently talking. God, I don't even know what that. Sweeps up with the boot blade. Direction depends on the button settings. Y or A for forward, X for left, and B for right. Oh. Crustaceans? Ding spin. Alright.
Welcome home, Velvet.
Luffy, I told you to stay in bed.
I was only up for a little.
Look, your fever hasn't gone down a bit. Go lie down and I'll cook dinner.
I'm sorry.
What's this?
A compass. It uses a magnet to tell you which way you're facing.
Woohoo! You can use the sun and stars for that.
And what'll you do if it's cloudy, huh? Thanks to this invention, we'll even be able to voyage across the ocean. See? It's designed to stay level, so your heading will be true even when the ship is rolling with the waves. Pretty neat, right?
If you say so, Luffy.
Come on, it's a must-have for any adventure. Can't you see how useful it is?
You can tell me more about it later.
Did they hurt you?
Not a scratch, and I brought back plenty. I can hear Arthur already. Gosh, Velvet, I think it's time you learned all my secret arts.
He isn't coming home tonight, is he?
How do you know that?
Sarah stopped by and told me.
Arthur's Moloch? Huh, you really can talk to Malakim, can't you?
Yeah, Arthur says I've got exorcist potential.
No kidding. I think you'll be an exorcist to rival even him. I can tell you've been learning all sorts of things from his book collection.
I really want to become an exorcist. I want to go traveling with you and see all the wonders of the world. I'll hunt and chop firewood, and if demons come for us, I'll defend you. I wish I could do that.
You'll get there, Laphicet. It should only take... 20 years tops.
It won't take me that long.
Oh yeah? You better prove it to me then. Start with this lovely meatball stew I cooked. Eat every last mouthful, even if you don't feel hungry. And take your medicine, no matter how nasty it tastes. No tricks. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that a boy or a girl? I honestly
Right.
can't
Cooking
tell.
time. First, I need to light the stove.
Wait, can I actually cook? Observation on the name.
Isn't this Arthur's book? Is Luffy really reading stuff this dense? Poor kid's gonna squint his eyes right out.
Just because you can't do it?
The day before Scarlet Night, Sis went prickleboar hunting on her own. She's almost as good a fighter as Arthur, so I know those prickleboars don't stand a chance. But I worry that she's too athletic to land a husband. Maybe she should try to be more ladylike.
Little scamp. He just knew I'd be reading this, didn't he?
Why? You don't need to be ladylike. You are just good as you are. I like strong women, or I don't know. I mean, I don't, whatever. Nutmeg.
It's so easy to light Arthur's firewood. I wonder what his trick is.
Velvet? Could you not put any spinach in the stew?
Huh. You'll never grow up if you're picky with your food, you know.
I know, but just for today?
Fine, fine. I'll leave out the spinach just this once. And I'll make it that curry flavor you like.
Really? Thanks, Velvet.
There's some of Arthur's special curry spice upstairs, isn't there?
I don't know. You should know. But you are telling me, so I will not just look around blindly to find what I want.
There you go. Not spicy hot, but oh so delicious. Oh yeah, I saw Nico today, and she had very important things to talk about. She's coming over in the next couple days, so be on your best behavior.
I will. I'm glad you've got a good friend.
Yeah, we've known each other since forever. Still, Nico falling in love? I can barely wrap my head around it. Luffy, you know, if there's a girl you like, you'll tell Big Sister all about it, right?
Girl?
You're a stubborn little brat, so you might need an older girl to keep you under control. Oh, and she's gotta be a good cook. A pro in the kitchen is a success at life.
Knock it off, Velvet! You should be more worried about your own love life.
Me? I've got enough on my mind. For one thing, I've got to cook for you and Arthur since Celica is gone. Besides, getting crushes on strange men? I just don't see what's so... Luffy, what's wrong?
Oh, come on. It was so weird, and now it's getting serious again. God damn it. For how hardcore this game started out, this is way too friendly. Oh, come on. You have to be more ladylike. Be more like a girl. You have to get a husband to fall in love with. I mean, I don't want to say that it's super... I mean, it's comical sexism. And comical sexism is a good thing because they are funny if you take it... I mean... I bet Social Justice Warrior would get a rant out of this, out of all those sentences alone. And I would think, oh god, lady, it's just a joke. But it's just so innocently... Well, it's so naively, innocently delivered that I can't be even mad. It's just funny and sometimes a little bit cringy to me, but in a good way.
Are you alright? I'll bring you some water.
I'm fine. You just said something funny is all, and it made me choke a bit.
As long as you're okay. Sorry, I went off on a tangent there.
Who knows what the future holds?
Yeah, but what more can I do? I've got a duty to look after my little brother, and I'm serious about it.
I know, but I'm trying to look after you too. I want you to be happy. That's all. And it's not just me. Arthur worries about you too.
Well, we're family, right?
Yeah, that's what families do.
Thanks, Laffy. For you, I'd kill every last prickle boar in the forest if it came down to it. What am I doing? I need to hurry and get dinner ready.
You haven't even started. Yeah, I kill all the innocent wildlife just to save you. I don't know, there was something on my mind. Damn it, what was it? Nice. There was just something was just on my mind. Out spinach, okay. Wait, she made clear that it's a little brother. I was confused about that, if it was a boy or a girl at first, and now we know. And about the... God damn it, I hate my poor attention spans.
Good boy. You didn't forget your medicine.
Well, I did promise. Tomorrow's a scarlet night.
Yeah, just like that night that changed our lives.
Velvet, may I sleep next to you tonight?
Of course.
I remembered! It was about the happiness part. Happiness is the greatest thing you can pursue. As long as you're happy, you do the right thing in your life. That's what I wanted to say. Damn! That was it. I knew it was kind of important.
Okay, let's see. Today, I've got to dry some meat and use that cheese I've been saving to make a quiche for... Laffy? You little... Where have you gone?
I guess outside to the grave. That's...
You better not have gone to the village alone. I bet your fever hasn't even gone down.
Oh, okay, my guess was wrong. Didn't go to the grave.
Hey, has Laffy been here?
No. I haven't seen him.
He's lying.
Wait, that's one of Arthur's.
Actually, it's a copy that Laffy made. A smart merchant would pay a pretty penny for this book. I gave him a fair trade.
Laffy, did he really copy all that by hand? Oh, he must have done it to buy that compass.
No, though he gave it some puppy eyes. Told him I'd throw it in for free, but he said that it would be a bad deal for me.
Aww.
He's a good lad, but not the merchant type.
So, what did he use the money for?
I'm afraid my lips are sealed. You'll have to ask him.
The comb?
Velvet, I saw Laffy walking around. Is he okay?
He's not okay. Where'd you see him?
He was headed for the forest. I'll help you look for him.
Thanks. Do a sweep of the village, just in case. I'll check the forest.
He did go to the demon gate to hell or something. Oh, I can talk to people, and I don't have to read it.
I know. He might have gone to the cape to pick flowers.
And then he fell down the hole.
Have you seen Laphicet?
Nope. Can't say that I have.
All right. Let me know the second you see him.
Got it. Is he in bad shape?
Well, he refuses to stay in bed. He needs his rest, but he's always walking around or reading outside.
I can't say I'm surprised. He's always been a curious lad. He likes reading difficult books. When I saw him the other day, he told me all about the latest navigation techniques and exotic farming methods too. Only one kid in a million is as smart as he is.
You're exaggerating. Well, maybe not.
It's a shame. If he could go to school in the capital, I'm sure he'd make a name for himself as a scholar.
The capital? Isn't that days and days by ship from Taliesin? No way. Not happening. Even if he gets better, I could never let him go that far away all by himself.
He can handle it. He's actually a very responsible boy. I don't think you need to worry.
I couldn't handle it. I would worry. And be lonely.
Oh, wait, I would worry and be lonely. That means it's a little bit selfish interest in there. I mean, just go with him. What's the big deal?
I was going to have them join the search, but they won't move at all. It's like they're scared of something.
Well, that's because the demons are coming. Something horrible is about to happen.
Hey, Velvet, did you hear the news? Tonight is going to be another Scarlet Night.
I remember the moon turned red 7 years ago. But what is it anyway?
It's a red lunar eclipse. It happens every several years or so. Apparently, you can predict the next one by watching the movements of the stars. According to legend, a crimson moon is a gate that connects our world to the next. It's also said to be proof of humanity's sins.
You sure know a lot about it.
Laphicet taught me, just a few minutes ago.
You saw Laphi? Where'd he go?
Actually, I don't know. Sorry.
Aww.
Yep, I know where to go. It's painfully obvious. What happens if I try to go this way? Can't.
Laphi!
Velvet,
Can you walk? How's your fever?
I'm fine. I was just taking a break.
Oh, you little... You know better than this, Laphicet. Running off without telling me. What if something happened to you? You wouldn't be the only one hurt. Do you understand that?
I'm sorry.
If you want to do something, just ask. I know I'm a crummy big sister, and I can't afford to buy you all the things you want.
No, that's not why I went out. You see, it was just...
I get it. You're right. I forgot the flowers for the graves.
Yeah, so I was going out to the Cape, and I thought...
You want to see the ocean too, don't you?
Well, yeah, that too.
Fine. Just for today, though.
Are you sure?
I am. But next time you run off like that, I'm strapping you to your bed.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
good.
Jeez.
It's off to the Cape then.
Hooray!
Remember how we went out together to pick princessias on the morning of Celica's funeral?
Yeah. I was only 4, but I remember. We couldn't find any in the village or at the Cape.
Right. Because the demons had made a mess of them. And then you suddenly started climbing down the edge of the cliff.
You ran over and grabbed me. You had the scariest look on your face.
Of course I did. Do you have any idea what I'd do if I lost you too?
you'd still have Arthur. He'd help you. He'll help the world. He's quite the guy.
That's probably true, but I'd still miss you like you wouldn't believe.
I know. I'm sorry, sis.
But down the cliff from where you were, a lone pair of Princessia were blooming.
I remember. A gentle breeze came in, and it smelled like Celica.
That's right. That's why I believe those flowers were a message from her. Do you know what Princessia flowers signify?
An irreplaceable treasure, and wishes for good health for many years to come.
Right. And that sums up my feelings nicely, Laufey.
Yeah. Me too, sis.
Great!
Right, here goes!
Just spam that one move.
Not bad.
Super exciting.
How about I make you some apple boo when we get home, Laufey?
Apple boo? What's that?
Grated apples. Whenever I caught a cold when I was little, Celica would make it for me. It's sweet and tart and juicy and crisp. Eating it always made me feel better.
Well, apples are good for you. But what does the boo mean?
When I was a baby, I would always say boo-boo when I wanted to eat an apple.
So that's where the name comes from. Wait, you called apples boo-boo? You must have been a strange baby.
You used to do the same thing. When Celica and I heard you, we laughed so hard.
Boo!
What? Chipped copper coin. Barely worth the metal it contains. Any random stuff just lying around. Probably could have saved it.
Just look at all these. This place never changes, does it?
It does too change. The seasons, the wind, the weather. Change one and the sea's totally different. And the same goes for what lies across the sea.
Across the sea? Sometimes I just don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Velvet. Thank you for taking me out here today.
You don't need to thank me. Hey, Laufey. Do you know why it is that birds fly?
Well, if they didn't, they couldn't catch food or escape from predators.
Thought so.
But you know, I think there's more to it than that. A bird that's born with wings has to...
A demon! Laufey said, run! No matter how much it hurts, run!
Velvet!
Don't be scared. You can do it. You're going to be strong, like Arthur.
No, you can't!
Go!
Arthur told you to run!
I don't want to go alone!
You have to! Don't let your feelings get in the way, or that thing will kill you too! But please, go!
Arthur said run! Yeah, I expected this to happen.
It's just like Arthur said. But I have to do this!
Stop!
Oh no.
Face me, demon!
Well, everyone's dying now. I knew it.
Is this why? How did I get home?
Velvet!
Luffy, you're all right.
Sorry. It's all my fault.
No, if you weren't there, there's no telling what might have happened to me.
No, it is his fault. If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't even have been there.
Your old one broke, right? You've got beautiful hair. It would be a waste if you didn't take care of it.
It looks super fine. If I could wake up with hair
I'll
like
make
that.
a new world. A world where my sister can be happy.
Ah, it's too cutesy. It's just too cutesy right now.
The Scarlet Knight? What's going on? Was it all a dream?
Oh.
No, it wasn't!
Oh, I have a bad feeling now. That could be everything's going south now.
What's happening? Luffy, where are you?
Jesus.
What on earth is going on? This is no time to be scared. I have to find Luffy.
I mean, I have to avoid them, right?
No, the village.
I have the feeling they're all dead, kind of. I mean, this is the only way to go, so...
Don't give up. Never give up.
I think you can fight them.
Luffy! Arthur!
Velvet!
You.
Oh, thank goodness. You kept Luffy safe, didn't you, Arthur?
One more sentiment to cast off.
Velvet, run!
Arthur!
Here, once, was the seal to the underworld broken. And tonight, here shall be born the power to save the world. With Laphicet's life as a sacrifice.
What? What are you saying?
Oh, I was hoping he would stab him. You know, for the impact. What? You don't even know what he does! Oh. I mean, how would you know that that would have happened? Well, he looks very impaled now. But why?
Let him go. This is an offering to the world.
Why would you?
And why him?
Nothing can save him now.
No!
I see you will not change. Ever a slave to emotion.
Wait, did you chop off her hand or something? Oh. Oh. Wait, when did that happen? When did that happen?
A demon that feeds on demons.
Arthur.
A Therian.
So, a Therian is a demon who feeds on demons? Why did all of this happen?
He was my brother! My Luffy! What did he ever do? Get out of my way!
Take a look around.
Oh! Of course, I am the bad guy now.
Demon blight has spread through the village. But do not fear. With my power as an exorcist, I, Artorius Colbrand, will end your pain.
Ceres.
Why is it that birds fly? Behold my answer. Velvet.
Arthur.
I ask no forgiveness. The sin is mine to bear.
What? Nothing of this makes sense. Why did you have to sacrifice him? Why couldn't you use someone else?
I will.
And why am I alive?
Pay.
How did you survive this situation? Why does they let me live in the first place? On lower battle difficulties, enemies attack less frequently and with less force, making them easier to defeat, but offer benefits such as improved item drops from enemies. Also, some effects of Tide only activate on certain difficulty level. Change the battle okay.
So did my world come to an end. And for 3 long years, I sat in that pit of darkness and fed. Devouring demons. So I could live. So I could live long enough to kill him.
But who feeds
and
you
be
those
my
demons?
brother's vengeance.
Who feeds you those demons? And why was your brother sacrificed? Was there a reason that it had to be him specifically? I mean, I get the vengeance angle, but it doesn't make sense why he did it in the first place. But I guess that's what you have to find out. Like, do stuff for the greater good, but why does it hit some people and not others? And reminds me of Nier Automata.
Where is he? First, there will be a test. It will decide if you are worth teaching.
The fuck are you talking about? You're telling me this now? I already figured that out. You tilt while defending, you will perform a quick stab. Spends a small dash in the direction you can even doing a combo. You perform a quick step just before an enemy attack. The attack will only do 1 damage and you will recover some HP. Oh, okay.
Here I come! If you are not, I will kill you. Ready yourself. Burning wing! Burning wing! Here I go! Here I go!
I like this. The quick
Why
stepping.
are you holding back?
You noticed. Well done. You pass.
Of course. His Moloch would never be so weak as that.
I am his Moloch no longer.
Why?
First, let me tell you what has transpired these past 3 years.
3 years?
There are exorcists now throughout the land, challenging the reign of demons with the help of...
Tell me. Tell me where Artorias is.
You may find him in the capital city of Logris in Midgand. You won't stop to listen. I can tell you what it was you saw that night. That night, the ritual he performed shifted the very course of the world. A host of Malachim descended, and with their strength, the emergent exorcists quelled the demon tide. Now, he serves as leader of the Exorcists' Abbey, an institution that enjoys the unconditional faith of the kingdom and public. A shield to guard the people and a sword against demons, Artorias Colbrand, the world's savior.
With power stolen by sacrificing Laphicet.
Indeed. But his power is not yet absolute. The man can still be killed.
Why are you doing this?
Make a successful escape from this place, and I'll explain.
Escape? So that's your game. Fine. I don't care what the world thinks of me. What matters is my vengeance against Artorias. That's all.
Why do I get the feeling that there will be...
I have shattered your yoke. We must hurry.
My what now? What is a yoke? Is that something like a magic seal so that I can't go a certain... Why was I left alive in the first place? Huh? What's the ability for equipment to trigger when a... Wait, what happened? Hidden arts, vicious stabbing attacks. What? There was a tutorial that was way too quick. Okay, but I get the feeling there will be harsh character development coming our way. Since first she was this very happy little girl, and now she is filled with rage and vengeance for over 3 years, trapped in a catacomb for some reason. And maybe, or will it be a twisted way of later in the game that it says, I left you alive because I needed someone to stop me, someone to punish me for the sins I committed. And who could it be better than yourself? Will it be something like that? I have the feeling it goes to something like that. There. And use Glassite to increase the number of potency. Oh. Eh? Why can I not? Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, I like her long flowing hair. I really have a fetish for long hair for some reason. Kind of. But seriously, I can't go on anything. Oh.
You will need equipment. There are weapons in the room ahead.
Still, why is she helping me? Why are they always so secretive about it? I mean, of course, they try to... It's interesting though, you are kind of the hero and at the same time you are the one who other people think will fight against one who other things were the hero. Because saving the world and all that. But I really like the approach to combat. It is not totally passive. And it is also not totally active, but it looks very satisfying.
No one raised the alarm.
I can see that.
Take what you need from here.
Yeah, loot the corpses. Oh, I mean, or take the treasure chest.
It looks like they kept prisoners' effects in here.
Rope. This will be useful. Quite a blade.
I know that sword. Stormhowl. What is it doing here?
Well, it's too big for me.
You're not taking it? It's a celebrated masterpiece.
And if I can't use it, it's worthless.
Oh man, I wanted that sword. Whoa. Well, that's some outfit.
All right.
Are you ready then?
What's going on here?
How did you find this kind of outfit?
Be careful. He's no ordinary soldier. He's an exorcist orderly.
You didn't even flinch.
I already told you. I am his Moloch no longer.
Is there a ship waiting?
So you already know we're on an island?
Yes. I've learned that this is a prison island for violent criminals, and that there are scores of demons locked away here. Demons say lots of things when they don't want you to eat them.
The prison has docks at both the front and rear entrances. Our ship is on the back side.
Got it. The back docks.
I'm kinda interested how the game would sound like in Japanese. Maybe I will do one small session where I choose the Japanese voices just for giggles. Ah, there we go. I mean, isn't it a little bit too obvious that you can... I mean, this outfit is cool, don't get me wrong. But how did this outfit come here? Who designed it? And what does it do here? Because this is not the outfit she had when she was captured. But for some reason there was one female soldier that had those clothes and she stole it, and for some reason and coincidentally had the exact same weapons she used before. Huh? Increases the G cost of art. You recover beyond. Oh, I have to. Oh, I have to upgrade it, I guess. Character level 5 to 10, or what does it mean? Okay. Oh yeah, Searing Edge, Hush, Rising. I guess it's good enough for now. Or did I actually get a new artist that I can use? Still the same ones. Auto on off. It's shockwave and knocks an enemy upward. I like the rising. 3-kick combination that leaves a I don't know. I think I should look into that at another time.
What is this thing?
That's a special mass of mana. Think of them as the souls belonging to a family of Malakim. They appeared all over after the Advent 3 years ago.
Another after effect of the Advent.
If you collect enough of them, you might be able to solicit the cooperation of a Moloch family.
And I'm supposed to take your word for it?
I'm not forcing you to do anything. Whether you collect them or not is up to you.
I might as well pick them up. I'll use every tool at my disposal.
Indeed. You'll have to if you want your revenge.
Wow, everything's so super edgy. I mean, I think I'm not that affected by his death because I have barely spent any time with him. Well, with her brother. So, well, I mean, that reminds me of Final Fantasy VII. You meet all those characters, they all have the quirks, and you spend time with them, and then BAM! One of the most adorable characters dies. And that's how you make an impact on a person. If you kill a character right off the bat to make it a motivation for someone, that just doesn't work as good. Because even though the main character is attached to that person, and gives it motivation, it doesn't give motivation to you if you haven't spent any real quality time with that character.
Guards coming. 2 of them.
This way.
Did you hear? The path around the island is off limits now. They say the ground's weak and could collapse.
The path that goes under the watchtower? That's alright. Nobody uses it anyway.
True, but it was a nice shortcut to the docks.
A shortcut to the docks. Under the watchtower.
A number of guards have gone missing. It would seem we have intruders on the island. All exorcists, break into 2 groups and converge at the front and rear gates.
Understood. No one will get past us.
Stay sharp. The threat could be serious.
Yes, sir.
This isn't going to be easy.
Then we'll need reinforcements of our own. Where are the cells?
They should be on this floor. You plan on involving the other prisoners?
I'll use any tool I have at my disposal.
Yeah, people are just tools to me now. For my revenge! That I will inflict upon people. Oh yes, of course. Ah, what did I expect? Just beat them into submission.
Who in the blazes are you?
RB lets you see information on the current target. You can switch targets by holding the button down and tilting L1. Changing to an ad and attacking appropriate targets helps battles go more smoothly. You can hold down to pause the battle and see information on the current target. Okay. And target the closest enemy.
Here I come!
How?
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
Oh jeez. Come on, stop being super edgy like that. That makes it so awkward. Holding a BM will bring up your enemy for information. Okay. So this is basically demon mons. Gotta catch them all. Yeah, look at him. He's psyched.
Listen up! I'm opening every door to every cell. We're getting off this island.
What the hell? You serious?
Split into 2 groups and rush the front and rear gates. Break through the gates and you'll have a ship.
But aren't they guarded by exorcists? I mean, that pirate Von Eyfried's the only one who's ever broken out of here.
And he didn't pull it off just by himself. He was hauled out by some old exorcist named Melchior or something.
Von Eyfried? And Melchior.
I won't force you. You want to rot in here? Then rot.
I'm with you. Anything's better than another day in this rat
Let's do
hole.
it. I'm going home to my family.
Me too!
Yeah!
Let me out,
Rogues
girl!
like us are always
I'm
up for a
sick of the
gamble.
slop they feed us.
Ceres.
Well, that was easy.
Let's go! We'll burn those exorcists!
Open all the doors!
That ought to draw the attention of the guards. In the meantime, we'll search for that watchtower. From there, we can follow the outer path down to the docks.
So you're leaving them all to their fates?
I told you, we'll use any tool I need.
They're just staying here chatting like nothing's going on.
You're not going to escape?
Don't underestimate the exorcists. They're all gonna die like dogs. Or goblins.
This abbey that's in charge of this place. They're that amazing?
Amazing doesn't even begin to cover it. The exorcists of the abbey joined forces with the kingdom of Midgand. And they've got the whole world in their pocket. They're merciless. They hunt down any human who becomes a demon. Going against them means taking on the whole world.
And I bet I know who's at the top.
Those who get captured and sent here are the lucky ones. We may be monsters, but at least we have our lives.
Sure, until they get fed to me. Thanks for the info.
Even if you manage to escape this place, thousands of exorcists controlling powerful Malachim will be out there waiting for you. There's nowhere for you to run. Nowhere.
I'm not going to run. I'll gladly die, as long as I take Artorias with me.
Oh, jeez, oh! Okay. Didn't even knew I could find those there. What can I do with those mana balls? Will they just appear out of nowhere, or is there only a set amount? I shouldn't look too much into that. Otherwise, I will just have another craze coming up in my head. And boy, did I already had enough of those. I'm too lazy to go everywhere else. Just head out.
Dear me, not a word of apology?
Fuck.
What is wrong with you people? There I was, sleeping like a sweet babe, when suddenly... From paradise down to hell! No worse, a grimy prison cell! You see why I'm not feeling well.
And you are?
Hooray! You asked! I'm thrilled to introduce to you the wise sorceress who travels the 11 seas, who scoffs at the might of dragons! None other than the acclaimed, the illustrious Machikiki Kambilu Dindo Dindo Larundu! Magilu for short.
Magilu?
No, Ma! Like Soggy Shoe or Doggy Doo, or call me any of those things and I'll turn you into a froggy stew! I suppose you'll never understand. People can be so tragically unlearned. But hey, like I care!
The fuck? Who is that person and why did it introduce himself? I thought she could have been dangerous, but in the... Oh.
I can't believe she snuck up on me. Who is she?
This is no ordinary prison. We must be cautious. Trust no one. She said she's a powerful witch.
Did she have a Moloch tethered?
No, I didn't sense Malakim around her. She's an ordinary human, I think.
Then she's an ordinary magician, not a witch. If she tries to trick me again, I'll crush her and be done with it.
Oh, those are the other prison cells. Ah, I'm already here, so... So HP by 10. Oh! Various places around the world. They will grow back in time after you collect them, so use them freely on your favorite characters. Oh, that's nice to say. That's a big plus point for me. They give you an item like that and they actually tell you, this will grow back. It will not be lost forever. You can get it when you just playing the game. And they also said use it on your favorite character, which is kind of weird. That makes me think nobody will die anymore at this point. Which is not a bad thing, but something to keep in mind, I suppose. Where do I even go? Find the watchtower. The Void Wing, that looks interesting. Non-elemental damage reduced. Test Arte Defense +5. Wait, Master Skill? Wait, is there... Oh, this game... This reminds me so much of Final Fantasy IX. In Final Fantasy IX, there were... Well, yeah, there were skills on almost every weapon. And when you got a certain amount of AP, they were called. If you got a certain amount of them, you permanently had them, and then you could change the weapon to a new one. And after that, you can equip it with AP points. Is that something this game has? Oh god, no, I don't want to grind. Tanya? That reminds me of Fairy Tail. Not quite sure where to go now, though. Oh, alright. Blood finds me. Oh, you found your sword, I see.
More?
This one. He's a demon!
Get ready.
Nope, you didn't find your sword.
See this?
Yeah, see this?
You're not human.
Neither are you.
True enough.
Deception!
Burning wing!
How do I activate my demon arm?
He's strong.
Chips in the blades already. Brittle, these exorcist knives. I've got to reclaim Stormhowl.
Stormhowl? That sword we found?
You found it? Where? Do you have it? Please tell me.
It's in a storage room. Down below.
Down below? You have my thanks.
He's an odd demon.
You are odd as well.
If things settle down, we'll miss our window. Hurry.
I mean, she's one to talk. Enabled snipe charge in battle after guarding for a set amount of time. Grants charge abilities to the guard command. With sharpshooter's vent height, any guard for 1 second to double the chances of inflicting stun and other status ailments.
Stormhowl. Could that demon be...
What is it?
Nothing. That demon swordsman was just strange. He was so full of fury, but when you started talking about that sword, his manner changed completely.
Don't think too much about it. He's a demon after all.
The prisoners here are all so unusual. Except for you.
Forget it. Like I care what a Moloch thinks of me.
Oh man. It's not like I like you or anything, Bucker. I actually want to follow him. God, is that an equipment? Or... How do I use this? Most title skills grant skill that are affected by the number of times artists are used. From an art, the more that art will earn, which then boosts the effect of the title skill. Titles grant skills when equipped and are mainly unlocked by completing challenges in battle. Okay, why didn't it tell me that yet? But what was that I got? Was it a fashion thing? Wait, I can change my hairstyle like that? Cool, I can change into the prisoner cloth again. It's actually neat, but I wouldn't dare. Breaks my immersion. Das Vental. Wait, is that something I have to activate? Right, the ability for equipment to trigger a random skill that improves the 6 basic statistics. Wait, do I just have it now? Or do I have to equip it? Or... Oh yeah, the Adventurers pack that I downloaded. Because it was free. How do I use these?
Sounds like it worked. Let's find that tower.
Why does this show a blue dot? Ooh, mana balls. Hello. Wait, are you against me? That's odd. Why would you be against me? Cautious. Ow! Ah, I wanted to do the dodgy.
Is that all you got?
Oh, that actually activate is always in effect.
We're finished here. Let's hurry on.
Getting out of here comes first.
Wait, comboable. The number of attacks and quick steps that can be chained into combos equal to the number of souls possessed. Attacks performed in a combo chain leave characters less open to attack. In addition, artists receive a bonus based on the number of times a different art type has been performed in the same combo. For example, a hidden arm performed after 2 martial arts will cost 20% less SG. This can be an effective way to mitigate the highest G cost of hidden arts. Oh? It's actually interesting. Let's make an arts that actually... Oh. Wait, does it actually tell me how effective something is? I want this edgy thing. I want the Rising Moon. Gouging Spin. The Tearing Thorn. Demi. They're all cool though. So I have this combo, and then I have I just use those. Wait, 6, 8, 9, 13. Oh, I don't even have any combo that uses a slicing foot for some reason. Huh. Why is this yellow though? When I do this, it turns the other color. Oh well. Oh no, wrong direction. I want to go in.
They've got the gate to the docks locked down. We can't break through.
The tower should be just ahead.
Good that you know that.
We've just about quelled this riot. You won't be getting away.
Oh. Ow. Okay, I want to. Ah, fuck.
We're finished here. Let's go.
The prisoners are doomed.
Time is short. We need to get down to the path.
I haven't paid attention if the combo actually works as I wanted it to. Let me look at it again. Knowing, throwing, gouging, spin. So Y and X are the move that I use. I wish there was a preview of the combo to actually see how well it works together. That would be cool. Basically like in Remember Me. Well, no, they also... Oh, did they? I think they did. Oh, you can jump?
The path has collapsed. That rope won't do any good here. Wait, you're not seriously going to try it, are you?
He fell further than this back at the shrine.
He fell further than this?
I see you were truly committed to this.
Did you yank out your hand? Your arm, I mean?
You're strong. I would almost think you made an oath. It's a ritual that grants special power if the oath taker abides by certain restrictions. The harsher the restrictions, the greater the power one may command. In a very real sense, an oath is a sort of
curse, right? Well, guess what? You're the ones who did this to me.
I am aware. That is why I chose you.
Chose me? So there were other candidates?
Fire swirl around me! Don't work!
Oh!
Let's go.
Swallow dance? Oh, with Amber powers up the weather against damage. Okay. That reminds me. It said something about... how do I... It says that it somewhere tells me what I actually need to do to learn the ability. Wait, where was it? Synopsis, help. Titles like equipment grant skills when equipped and are mainly unlocked by completing challenges in battle. Wait, what? Can offer improvements to your character, but beyond that they can also provide a variety of skills. I don't get it. Wait, martial arts and Velvet's battle abilities. Martial arts, swift kicks. Arts, vicious stabbing. Not gonna lie, I'm thoroughly confused. But oh well.
Are you sure? This way leads to the main entrance.
If they know you're here, they'll have found your ship by now. The guards expect us at the rear, not the front.
Huh. Yes. Don't even need to press anything, just run through them.
We're almost there.
That's enough!
Oscar, I had no idea an Exorcist Praetor had been assigned to this island.
You surprise me, Ceres. Aiding criminals now, are you? Did Lord Artorius request this?
No, I'm acting on my own.
A Moloch with free will? And yet, I sense someone's strings guiding you.
Hold on. A Praetor is far more dangerous than an orderly.
I'm all out of subterfuge. And besides, if we can't overpower this one, our end goal was hopeless to begin with.
You're a demon, but still a lady, so I'll show you due respect. I am Oscar Dragonia, Praetor of the Abbey of the Holy Midgand Empire. Who might you be? Huh. All right. Graceless demon it is then.
Powerling.
Lord Artorius himself taught me the ways of purification. How will you fare against them?
How the fuck? Why can I not use the dodging? How did you... Oh.
Burning wing!
Ow!
Burning wing!
Ow, what? What I did the... Oh, she heals me.
You're skilled, I will have to expend a Moloch or two for this.
What are you doing?
Your feelings to control the tide of battle!
More of your vaunted reason.
No!
The hell? Why are you upset?
Moloch with demon blight?
It's lost control.
I think Molochs are demons. That would be the twist, isn't it? Whoa, they actually show wounds like that?
My wounds are fatal. Please, consume me.
I'm not about to.
My form is bound by an oath whose price is my life. The time has come to pay. Feeding on my form will grant you strength, the strength to press forward. I ask only that you devour me.
Whoa.
Why? A flame burns in my heart too. A flame I cannot quench no matter how hard I try. Just like you, Velvet.
This was Laufey's.
That is why I cannot abide it. This frozen world. This frozen people. I'm just that stubborn of a woman. Hurry, before my life fades. Do it now.
I offer no apology or thanks.
I need neither. Our wishes are one and the same. I treasured those days when you and I and Arthur were together.
Wait, is she the... What?
What is happening?
Can I now go into demon form? My devil trigger?
If you don't,
I'll eat you!
I'll eat you, of course. Sorcerer's Ring obtained from devouring Ceres enables you... Wait. Enables you to now use Drake's Soul. Ow! Once they have been unlocked for a character, these powerful arts can be unleashed by holding RT while controlling 3 or more souls. Such power comes with a cost. The character loses 1 soul, and the target gains 1 soul. These attacks ignore combo limits and can be used to open combos, allowing for chains that exceed the number of souls currently held.
Here I come!
She absorbed that Malik's power to wield as her own? I've never seen such a demon!
Oh, fuck. Whoa! What was that? Oh, that is cool! That is cool!
Apologies, but I can't let a nasty demon like you roam freely now, can I?
Velvet! That's my name. You can give Artorias my regards. My name is Velvet Crow, and I will devour demon, Moloch, and exorcist alike! I am a monster! I am a Therian!
It's so edgy!
Aho! Finally someplace that might not be a death trap! When we tumbled from the tower, I thought, this is it, Moggy-Lou! This is the end!
It would have been less risky if you hadn't suddenly appeared and jumped on my back. Oh, hey, it's you. It's thanks to you that Stormhowl is back in my care. Rokurodan gets it. At your service. This blade is my life. I owe you a great debt. One I vow to repay.
Yes, yes, she's a peach and a model citizen. Can we get our move on? I think they're just about done massacring the rioters!
The docks are just ahead. Give me a hand.
I like the quirky magician somehow. Battlegum, oh god damn it. Oh, this is what I mastered. Empire's Glade Spider. Provides the ability for equipment to trigger random skills which restore HP. Already full and you are about to defeat an enemy, you can finish off your foe with a break soul, essentially for free, as you will regain the soul that you spend. Wait, if your SG is already full and you are about to defeat... Forming a break soul comes with significant HP restoration and can heal you even when inflicted with a status ailment. Sure not to waste this opportunity because it could mean the difference between continuing the fight or getting KO'd. Break soul. Hold RT with 3 or more souls while standing by or doing a combo to pay 1 soul and activate. Hitting with this attack will cause Velvet to become Therianized, which drains HP but grants additional ability. Wait, it drains HP? Based on the enemy type. Reaching 1 HP or performing an Arte when the maximum combo chain has been reached will unleash a break Arte and Therianization. The lower Velvet's HP, the more powerful the attack becomes. Wait, didn't you just say that Break Soul can also heal? Oh, you mean when you are about to kill the monster and use Break Soul, it heals, but if you use it to just attack and consumes HP. Master, are always on a piece of equipment. Each piece has a proficiency value that will increase based on the grade earned from battle. Reaching maximum proficiency, a character will permanently learn that equipment's master skill, enabling you to strengthen characters by equipping them with different items. Whereas a piece of equipment containing an already mastered skill, that skill's effect will be doubled. Yeah, but I should always have something different equipped. Always. Every time. Oh, I already played this 2.5 hours. It's entertaining enough so far.
Guess the weather's feeling as crummy as I am.
Careful. Sea's looking mighty choppy.
Are you a sailor?
No, but I do know the difference between a sail and a rudder.
I'll take what I can get. Do what you can.
You're leaving without a proper crew?
Very well then. I certainly owe you this much at least.
Brave words. But 10 minutes in this storm and you'll lose all sense of direction.
No, we won't. Ships have compasses for a reason.
So it's rot in a jail cell or rot in a fish tummy? Well, guess it's your lucky day, fishies!
I kinda like her voice and his voice
I'm coming
too.
for you, Artorias.
Wait, what happened?
Luffy said... a Moloch?
Ah!
Stay back!
Oh, flying enemies! We didn't have one of those yet.
My word, a demon muncher. You really are a box of horrors, aren't you?
Wait, what?
Sorry. If I had a weapon, I would have helped. I promise.
You're wearing one.
Oh, nah, I can't use this. Sorry, long story.
And the child?
The little brat? Scampered off somewhere.
You ought to be scampering off yourselves.
My debt is not yet repaid. Until it is, I will not leave your side.
I can hardly scamper off without knowing from whence I'm scampering. We're lost, stranded shipwreck survivors, no?
Well, then I expect this might come in handy.
A map? Was that left by the child?
Looks to me like we're in Northgand.
Northgand? Then if we're to reach the capital in Midgand, we've no choice but to patch up our ship.
What are your plans once you reach Logris? Something worth breaking out of prison for.
Oh, can't we stand around and chat somewhere nicer? Somewhere with soup to warm the body, tales to warm the heart?
There's a city called Helavis nearby. I can't promise they're much for conversation, but we'll find food and a ship right there.
But seriously, what kind of debt is he in? Oh, cool. What kind of debt is he still in? I mean, I only told him, yeah, oh, you are looking for a sword? Yeah, it's there and there. I mean, it's not like it was hard to find, and now he is indebted to me, and that's his motivation to stick with me? Can earn XP and gold through victory in battle, level up, improves character's basic parameters, unlock new arts. Often in each battle will earn bonus experience based on the longest combo during the fight. Cool. The world map. Alright.
Velvet, you know that kid? I thought I heard you call him by name.
No, I don't know any Malakim. Not anymore.
Anymore?
What?
Well, whoever he was, there was something different about him, that's for sure.
You can say that again. Using healing arts on a demon without being ordered to?
And he stole that compass, too. For being an exorcist Moloch, he's a greedy little imp.
Well, we did help ourselves to a certain map of his, so...
I consider myself an island of virtue in this sea of wickedness.
I suppose.
Come on, it's not funny if you agree with me.
You think?
So this is how escaped prisoners behave.
Great. Okay, let's look at the equipments now. And apparently I have mastered this, but there's a question mark. Equipment skills. Okay. Lock? What does that mean, lock? I don't know what that means. Does locked mean I cannot get rid of it? Why is there a question mark? I mean, of course I would change my equipment now that I mastered it. I mean, there's no point in keeping the same thing alive. Like duelist. I don't know what that means. I mean, I have Furious Fighter, and wait, am I level 7 right now? I am level 7. For some reason, Furious Fighter is already activated, even though it looks like I have to reach level 40. But maybe I needed to level it up? Oh! I have to do certain things to level it up. Everything that is white is already learned. And everything that is black still has to be learned before it can be used. I think that's how it works. But I still don't know what the... One who uses graceful kicks and a trained sword arm to bloody the battlefield. Huh. Well, I changed my equipment around.
Magilu, your way of speaking is as strange as your appearance.
Hey, I'm a witch. I must project a proper age and dignity. I have an image to maintain.
Self-improvement in all things, I suppose. So what's the difference between a spellcaster and a witch?
There are many, but mainly it's a matter of nuance. It's like the difference between being frugal and being miserly.
Ah, so a spellcaster is useful and a witch isn't, is that it? So I guess that makes you a witch right now.
You wound me. You're one to talk, Mr. Self-Improvement. Your words cut deeper than these northern winds.
That's just... Why? I like those two. I wonder why they were in prison. At least the witch. He, of course, he's a demon hybrid thingy. So it makes sense that he was there because of the hypocrisy and stuff like that. Then again... Yeah, but I think I make a little break here. I almost played this game for 2.5 hours. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it so far, and maybe see you around next time if I do another recording on this. I think I will do another one just to see where this goes.